read you one passage from the book. I try not to do this too much, but I figured most of us are readers here, so since we are in a library, I want to pay homage to the spoken word again. This is about, it's number 294. Tell people that you love them. Tell the people you love that you love them. Say it aloud, and yes, men say it to other men. Are there any men here that have difficulty saying I love you to other men? You don't have to raise your hands, but you do have to say it to me. Tell me you love me.
I love you.
Thank you. I love you too. I don't remember exactly when my brother and I started concluding nearly all our phone calls with I love you, but it's become a natural declaration because I do love him. He's one of those great big brothers that never minded when I tagged along. When he left home to attend Ohio University, he shepherded me along on getaway weekends where I had the kind of fun that ensured I'd go there too. After I graduated from OU, I went to visit him in Nashville where he was working, and I landed a job at the local newspaper there. We became roommates. I'll never forget the two of us sitting on the little back porch drinking beers and watching the big jets glide in over Old Hickory Lake. I think after our father died in 2004, we began to appreciate the special closeness, having been sons to a man so fun and rare. None of that's really surprising. Sure, many siblings war throughout their lives and cause wicked tension at the family get-togethers. But the reverse is also true. Many enjoy the warm closeness that my brother and I have always felt. What's unusual is that I'm beginning to feel strange urgings to tell other male friends that yes, I love them too. Not the way I love my brother, but I have many close male friends, 3 in particular, I love deeply. And I'm struggling with how to share this forbidden emotion. Like most guys, I am emotionally repressed in how I deal with my dear male friends. I certainly feel a deep love for them, but I wrestle with how I should express those feelings. I was thinking of this while I was listening to Kieran Kane's lovely rendition of the Louis Armstrong classic, What a Wonderful World. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? What they're really saying is, I love you. Why is it so wrong for me to tell my male friends that I love them? What would happen if instead of our standard buddy-buddy sign-off from me to my bartender Frank, let's go Bucks, I took a different approach? What if instead of that breezy happy hour send-off, I looked soulfully into Frank's cappuccino-colored eyes and said, Frank, I love you. Let's go Bucks. I know exactly what would happen. Frank's bushy mustache would start to twitch the way it does when the bartender says he's shut off. He'd be outraged. He doesn't want my love, even though I suspect he's always loved me too. An awkward silence would descend on the bar. I'd be an instant pariah. Then all the cruel Brokeback Mountain jokes would start. It's a strange fact of life in my still redneck corner of the world that I could lose a dear friend because I dared to reveal how much he means to me. It's not like I'm going to leave my wife and 2 kids for Frank. But guys like us are so emotionally remote that we have a difficult time acknowledging the genuine love we feel for, and this is even difficult to type, our boyfriends. Not anymore. As of today, I'll no longer deny the urges that are becoming too momentous to ignore. I'm going to freely expose myself to the risks that will come with saying without reserve, hey, I love you, to other men. And I'm going to start right here by telling the whole world of my earnest feelings for 3 darling buddies who've always touched me deepest in my soul. Here goes. I love you, Mo. I love you, Larry. And I love you, Curly. Wasn't as difficult as I thought.